Queensland emergency authorities are preparing for a cyclone to smash into a tiny island in the Coral Sea, east of Cairns. Live, the Brisbane Bureau Chief Adam Walters at Queensland Emergency Services headquarters. Adam, what is the area most at risk?
The emergency authorities here in Queensland are standing by to evacuate Willis Island, sitting squarely in the path of tropical cyclone Jasper as it heads towards the Queensland coast. The Bureau says it's now strengthened to a Category 4 with gusts exceeding 250 kilometres an hour.
At this stage, a tropical cyclone watch may be issued as early as Sunday, but this will be highly dependent on the movement and development of the system. There is still a considerable amount of uncertainty in how strong and where the system will track over the coming days.
Tom, the 7-day map is indicating that Jasper will reach the Queensland coast by the middle of next week, somewhere between Cooktown and Townsville. Now, although the system is expected to weaken after reaching the mainland, the emergency authorities will be fully prepared.
The State Emergency Service and our Fire and Rescue Service swift water technicians are all ready to deploy into the areas that may be impacted by the cyclone. So our plans are well advanced, and when we get a little bit more certainty as to where the cyclone may cross, we'll be deploying additional resources into those areas to help the local emergency services in the event that this turns nasty.
And Tom, police meanwhile are warning members of the public to take every precaution as the holiday season approaches.
Start thinking about your basic supplies over Christmas. If you are camping, if you are out in our national parks, it's important you stay connected with us because it's those areas that are hard to reach with our messaging. The other thing is if you're driving on the roads. Can I put a real road safety message out? It is always challenging at this time of year, and police and emergency services respond to a number of incidents, and we saw a fatal incident last evening. Can everyone please take care on the roads?
But the most immediate threat, Tom, is to Willis Island, a Weather Bureau outpost since 1921, a vital source of live data for the Bureau, but the collection of that information will stop as soon as there's a need for a helicopter to fly the 4 staff members to safety.